Can you learn to play chess when you're over 50? That's what I'm going to find out, and I want to share this journey with you and hopefully inspire others and also learn a bunch of things along the way. Now, I learned to play chess from my father when I was a youngster. I was around 7, and we used to play on weekends in what is now called the classical style. There were no clocks, no time limits. One game would take hours, Saturday, Sunday, and there wouldn't be a whole lot of talking between us. If I made a serious blunder, my dad would always let me take the move back. And other times he let me take the fall, and oh, that was bad, and I would always lose the game. It took me years, and I mean years, before I won a game, because my dad would never throw the game. It was all legitimate. You either won or you lost. Now, he just taught me how the pieces moved. He taught me how to castle, but nothing else. No strategy, nothing about positioning, nothing else. I just played and I played and I played game after game until I started getting better. And then I sort of got away from chess. You know, life got in the way, school, work, marriage, career, all that kind of stuff. But my son now has turned 13, and Benjamin, I want to share with him the joy of chess. So I got him a chess set for a present, and then somewhere along the way, he got a Mario chess set. So there's Mario is white and Bowser and his crew is in black. I invariably play black. So I thought, you know, if I'm going to teach him chess, I better up my game. So I jumped right in, which is my typical way I do things. I bought a few books, started looking through them. I combed the internet, found different sites, YouTube channels, all that kind of stuff. And I have discovered a whole new world, a whole new ecosystem. From chess engines to bots to online chess to streaming chess, puzzles, and so much more. It just makes my head spin. Where do I go from here? What do I do first? Do I work on openings and strategy and end games and middle games and all of that stuff? It can be quite overwhelming. I have read that there have been more books published about chess than any other sport combined. Chess is in fact now an e-sport where several major contracts have recently been awarded. Now, I came across an article at chess.com recently. Let me punch it up here. And let me see here it is, where it says, at what age do chess players peak? And it says here, top chess players peak between 35 and 45 research shows. So, really, that leaves me a little disheartened. Why? Because I'm past 57. In fact, next month in January, I will be 58. So, but I've decided to press on. Besides being a game that I enjoy, I like playing with my son. I like spending time with him, something that we share together now. And hopefully as he gets older, as he moves more into his teens, hopefully that's something that we can share together. Also, I came across an article a while ago that studies have shown that playing games, puzzles, learning languages, playing music can help mitigate cognitive decline as one gets older. It activates parts of the brain in different ways than more passive activities like, say, watching YouTube, Netflix, reading is far superior. So let's go over. I'm going to play a bot on chess.com, and then we'll see how I do. Okay, we're going to play against a bot on chess.com. It's going to be Martin, who's rated at 250, versus me. I'm playing white, and I don't have a rating right now because I haven't played against real people to get a rating. I'm kind of new at this, so let's see how we do. I'm playing white, Martin's playing black, and let's go. Okay, we're going to open up queen's pawn to d4. Okay, yeah, looks like he has an interest there. So I am learning how to play the London position. and I'm not a schmexpert at it yet, but I'm learning the basics of it. About it's a setup position, learning more that it's as opposed to a theoretical position. I can get it all set up without worrying too much what's going on. Of course, I have to pay attention. So it looks like he's got designs on that. So I'm going to bring out my knight to f3, see what he does. Oh, so it looks like he's got the maybe he's going for the tango, bringing the knights out. The knights tango. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to just follow up with bringing out my bishop, my dark bishop, to f4. Very start of the London system. Okay, and then I'm going to just bring up my pawn to e3. Oh, he's bringing it back. I don't know. Why would he bring it back? Just keep developing. I'm not going to hurt it. At least not yet. Okay, let's bring out my other bishop because I want to castle. So I'm going to bring out my bishop, my light bishop to c4. Well, look at that. Castle, bring my king to safety. Okay, let's develop the knight. Queen's knight. So here is more assertive posture. Here's more passive, but I want to bring out my pawn into that structure. So if I go there, I'll interfere it. So let's bring out the knight to d2. See, okay, no problems there. Yeah, okay, let's finish that. Now we have a nice structure there. We're just going to bring out my queen. And we're going to bring out my queen right there for now. And my rooks are connected. Now let's see what we can do now. Okay, let's bring up my pawn, e4, see what he does. Not much right now. Okay, so let's put one on the board. Let's open up this file. Okay, he's bringing out his rook. Not sure why, because he can't go anywhere. So let's bring my rook up. See, maybe there's a potential in that file. Well, looks like he's going for it. Nope. Let's shut him down. Okay, now he's going after my bishop. See, this pawn is hanging. Nothing protecting him. If I bring up my bishop, now it's going to pin, at least temporarily, the knight, because then he can't put himself into check. So let's try that. I'm up 2 points. Okay, so he's going for that. So now I've got my pawn there. Okay, what's he going to do there? Well, it looks like his knight is hanging. If I bring my queen up, and then I'll protect it temporarily from that bishop because it's blocking it. Well, let's see what happens. Take the knight. Have I overlooked something? I'm not sure. Doesn't look that way. But he's overlooked my pawn. Pawn takes queen. Boom, check. I'm going to lose my queen, but I've done a fair amount of damage. And that actually is checkmate. Boom, boom, boom. Takes that, protected. Boom, can't go there. Can't go there because of the rook. I set up the file. I was slightly ahead of myself, and all in 6 minutes. So there you have my win against the bot. First steps. So I invite you on my journey. I will share with you all the resources I come across and recommend, lessons learned, my struggles, my successes. And I want to leave you a question as I start to close out this video. Are you over 40? Are you over 50? Are you over 60? What have been some of your struggles and successes? What lessons have you learned that you can pass on to me and the rest of this community? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you soon.